video contains super awesome content not suitable for people who don't enjoy super awesomeness. Viewer discretion advised.
All right, mage leveling build slash PvP build. This is how I'm set up right now on my build. Okay. I do a lot of groups with mage AoEs. I get into groups with 4 mages and 1 priest, and we just rock through dungeons. No tank whatsoever. I mean, we just rip and tear through dungeons with this build. Okay. Anyways, improve frost bolt, 5 of 5. Okay. Then we go down to the next row. Ice Shard, you want 5/5. Increase the critical strike damage bonus of your frost spells by 100%. Next, you want Frostbite. Gives your chill effect a 15% chance to freeze the target for 5 seconds, which that's really critical when doing the big AoE pulls. Next, improve Frost Nova. Reduce the cooldown of your Frost Nova spell by 4 seconds, so you really need that because you guys all do rotations with your Frost Nova, okay, with your other mages that you're running with. Permafrost, 3 of 3, increase the duration of your chill effect by 3 seconds and reduce the target speed by an additional 10%. So that's really slowing them. Then Piercing Ice, we're only going to take 2 of 3. Increase the damage done by your frost spells by 4%. Okay, then you definitely want Cold Snap. When activated, the spell finishes your cooldown on all your frost spells. So that means you can get an instant Frost Nova, or you can get an instant Ice Block, or just all your abilities are back up and running again with a click of a button. You know what I mean? Okay. Improved Blizzard, 3 of 3. Add a chill effect to your Blizzard spell. This effect lowers the target's movement speed by 65%. Lasts 2 seconds. So we're going to put all 3 in here. I want to slow them as much as I can. Okay, since I'm leveling. Okay. Arctic Reach, increase the range of Frostbolt and Blizzard spells and the radius of your Frost Nova and Cone of Cold spells by 20%, which that is huge, especially your improved Cone of Cold. Anyways, Shatter, increase the critical strike chance of your spells against frozen targets by 50%. Okay, nothing like freezing them. I tell you, this is what I do on the big dungeon pulls. Once they're frozen, blast them with a Cone of Cold, do an Arcane Blast, then a Frost Nova, back up, and just blizzard the shit out of them. I mean, and you talk about deeps, man, you do some serious DPS too. Okay? Then we're putting 1 in Ice Block, okay, 1 of 1. Then we're going to do Improved Cone of Cold, no brainer there, 3 of 3, increase the damage dealt by your Cone of Cold spells by 35%. That's huge. And you definitely got to have Ice Barrier. Instantly shields you, absorbing 438 damage, lasts 1 minute, while the shield holds, spells will not be interrupted. So that is sweet, like having a little bubble. Okay? When I started leveling my mage, I focused on nothing but Frost. Okay? Then I moved over to the Arcane Tree, and I put 2 in Arcane Subtlety and reduce the target's resistance to all your spells by 10 and reduce the threat caused by your arcane spells by 40%. Then I put 5 in Improved Arcane Missiles. Gives you a 100% chance to avoid interruptions caused by the damage while channeling Arcade Missiles. Okay. Then Arcade Concentration gives you 10% chance of entering a clear casting state after any damage spell hits a target. The clear casting state reduces the mana cost of the next damage spells by 100%. Then we're going to go down and increase your armor by the amount equal to 50% of your intellect, which that is huge. Okay. So, I mean, mage is already squishy. So, anything increasing your armor is a must. You know what I mean? Then Magic Atonement. Increase the effect of your Amplify Magic and Dampen Magic spells by 50%. And, like I said, this is what I used to level, but I'm also going to use this same spec for PvP. The only difference is that once I hit 60, I'm going to respec, and I'm going to get rid of 2 of these. I'm going to take 2 of these out of here and only use 1 for improved blizzard, okay? Because you're not going to be blizzarding down people while you're PvPing, you know what I mean? Okay, and I'm going to put them to an improved counterspell, okay? So that's about the only difference I'm going to do for PvP and why I level, okay? So once I hit 60, I want to take 2 off of this and put them back in improved counterspell, okay? Like I said, give your counterspell a 50% chance to silence the target for 4 seconds. So, you know what I mean? Sweet, right? Okay? And you definitely don't need the blizzard once you hit 60 for PvP. Follow me? Okay? So, that's what I recommend for leveling. Okay? Frost and PvP. Okay? This is what I recommend. Just remember, once you turn 60, get rid of a couple of these and put them here. Or just, I mean, it's up to you. If you don't want to, if you want to just go ahead and put 1 in there and then go ahead and use the 2 once you hit 60, that's fine too. But I do a lot of mage runs. I want to keep all them mobs slowed as much as I can so I can burn them down while I'm leveling or while I'm doing big mage pools with other mages, burning through these dungeons. And that is pretty much it. And hopefully this helps someone out there. Until next time, peace, brothers.